So you've got yourself a nice Range Rover L322. The infotainment system is a little outdated. It does the job, it's got the screen. There are options. Bluetooth is not one of them. Obviously we've all got these smartphones now, and I did explain in videos before why I had to get a smartphone. I wasn't that interested really, but we've got one. It's got Bluetooth. The car has got Bluetooth connectivity just for phone calls, so you can connect this up to the head unit. You can make phone calls using the buttons on the steering wheel. You can't stream music, so you've either got the multi-change CD player in the glove box, or you've got a couple of ports in the cubby box in the middle here, and you've got an auxiliary input in the back here. So that brings me to this, the invery. This is called the Air Dual something or other. It's a little gadget that looks something like that. Now, you've got the iPod port in the cubby box here. That plugs into it. It has got a USB input, and it does come with a USB cable. Don't know what that's for. I've not read the instructions yet. There is a switch on the top here. You can switch it to the left or switch it to the right, and the lights change colour depending on what phone you've got and what functions you want to use. It's all in the instructions. So in today's video, I'm going to see if I can get my phone connected up via Bluetooth on the invery Air Dual thing through the iPod port in the cubby box. So let's see what we can come up with. So there we go, the phone is on. I don't know if you can see that. I can scroll through using the buttons. So let me just bring that up on the phone. I'm going to change to the next song. There we go, we change to the next song. And it comes up on the screen. Just do it again. There we go. I won't play any music because I'll get copyrighted. Let me see if I can phone the Hobbit. Phone book.
Bonjour, vous êtes sur le répondeur du...
And there we go, Ben's iPhone. Let's find someone else. So now, title should change up there. I don't know what's going on. Changes there. Yeah, here we go, there we go. Hey Siri, navigate to Nexon.
One option is Grand Écran on Place Danis Stussums in Limoges. Is that the one you're looking for?
No. Hey Siri, navigate to Nexon, Super U.
I couldn't find any matching places.
Ah, you're crap. We now have streaming on the Range Rover. It connected up, piece of cake. The phone is connected to the car anyway, but I think you could still use your phone through the invery thing. I've not got the Waze set up properly, and I was just trying the Siri on it as well. but I was giving it the old "Hey Siri" business, and he didn't recognise where I was asking him to go. Let's get away from it. There's a lot of flies. There are options for these Range Rovers, and that is one of them. I'll put a link in the description below. So we're now Bluetooth streaming from our phone straight onto the head unit. It's quite a tidy solution because it's all in the glove box. There's nothing to see, and yeah, it's obviously not ideal, but what can you do? Now this is the 2010 model. The sat-nav's built in, and I was assuming there's a hard drive, a disk drive somewhere that you could get the DVD. There is a company online that do the upgraded DVDs, and for the Range Rover L322 it can go up to 2019-2020, which this is a 2010 car. Unfortunately, the 2010 onwards, the sat-nav is on a hard drive, and that is only updatable by Land Rover. And the chap that has this website that supplies the sat-nav upgrades said that the only people that can upgrade the sat-nav in this car is Land Rover themselves, and they can only update it to 2012. So what is the point of that? So we're gonna be using our phones, aren't we? I have got the old trusty faithful TomTom. That's out of date now. I can't upgrade that anymore. I think a couple of years ago that stopped being updatable, so that's that one. So we're back on the old smartphone. Everybody's got one now. I've got Waze on it. Obviously there's Apple Maps and Google Maps. Everything audio on the phone will come through the car speakers. Streaming the music using the Apple app comes through. The titles all come up on the screen. You can change, you can use the steering wheel controls. It all works as it should. As I say, it's a nice tidy little installation. It's in the glove box here, out of the way. I've just got this on an air vent phone holder, and so far I'm pretty chuffed with it. I mean, I've said before, we don't use the car that often, but when we do, we want the sat nav. If we was going into Limoges, into the city centre, and we didn't know where we was going, we'd want the sat nav. Previously I would use this, but as you all know, one-way systems change quite a bit, so this one you've really got to be on the ball. Have your wits about you when you're using this, and if they've changed the roads, this, that and the other. But obviously the ones that are online, based online, they're going to be up to date. So yeah, it's, for me, it's a 2 thumbs up for this invery thing. Now I know there are other solutions. Sam did one over on his channel where he took all the dashboard out, he added a gadget to the head unit, and there's another gadget on the inside there. That is an expensive solution. I think the actual unit itself is nearly £600. I'm not sure how much these invery things are. I'll say the links will be in the description. This was sent to me by Invery very kindly, and it turned up today. So first little play with it. I'm assuming now that when I start the car up, it should all be there. So let's try that now. Let's switch that on. iPod, Ben's phone. You start the car back up, things in the cubby box, the phone connects up straight away. So the phone is connected to the Bluetooth in the car for dealing with the phone calls, and it's also connected to the invery in the cubby box here, ready to stream straight away. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. It is an awesome bit of kit. It's a good price as well. I'll put a link in the description, and you can go over there and check it out. It's a nice tidy install. There's no wires about anywhere. Just got your phone up here, and that is it. No, not much more to say about it really. The car remembers all the settings, and it's brilliant. So really chuffed. We're now streaming music in the Range Rover. Hope you liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.